guys, I've dealing with all that. We've got no room. So, we should be playing a new conquest. Hey guys, Northern Crusader here once more with Let's Play Victoria 2 is Japan. Hello. Last time we saw off a load of rebels, we conquered Burma. Sorry, Brunei, rather. And now we're thinking about where to go next. Burma is too close to Britain. Same with Siam. Johore wouldn't be bad. There's plenty of precious metals. It's really close to our naval base in Brunei. We've got an army out here already. The only issue between these two is that they're allied. What's their army like? Non-existent. And... non-existent. Okay. What's your government? Pro-military, so it's actually relatively inflated. Relatively inflated, good. We actually might have a chance against these guys. Probably should explain that. As a pro-military nation, it's weird how it works out, because your military score is worked out based on your... how am I going to explain this? It's based on your supply usage. And the various military stances actually affect that. So, anti-pacifist, you get like 50% or something like that. I can't remember how exactly it goes. But the higher your supply usage is, the more you actually military points you get. It's kind of weird in that sense, but I'm not going to claim it makes sense. What I would like to claim though is these ships actually get a dam. Breaking now. Not even doing anything. Alright. Let's get to Brunei before I go insane. Probably a bit late for that though. Which one do we go for? I wouldn't mind going for Johore. How's that for? We've got Romanchism. Plurality. That's a good start. This puts us in direct contact with the British. I don't want to piss the British off too much, but I do think this will be worth it. Let's just keep friendly with the Brits. Keep things stum. How's the game's not paused? So I will admit, if I get there, that's a lot of precious metals I can get. Oh, we got found 16 of them. That's not bad. It's relatively calm. As long as you don't decide to intervene, we should be good. No one's friendly. No one's even courting it. Mission to ahoy. I don't know how to say it. Is it Yoho? Because that sounds like a pirate thing, you know? Yoho! Yoho! I will admit I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making Civs go along. I don't play on Civs. I like playing the mages and just seeing what the story's like from their point of view. There's always so much you can do in this game. I don't want to waste time having to westernize. I know it sounds stupid. It really does. But it's just how I like the game. I like being a dick. I'll admit it. I'm a dick. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Join. I knew that was going to happen anyway. As long as I don't have a navy, we should be fine. Mountains? Hill, that's good enough. As long as we don't die before landing. If we take this, we actually got tuberculosis in Kyushu. Well, we lose militancy, that's a great start. Land here. Yeah, we've got a bigger army than them. I wish I had the infamy limit to take the other one, but I don't think I can. And these ships still taking damage. I'll wait for this one to be taken, then I'll put in some backup. Oh, yeah, Netherlands out here. It really does pay to be aggressive, though. Probably is better to do state by state rather than take whole countries, though. Has Russia taken... No, they haven't. So they're going to Spear soon. Okay, now we've got this. Ping! Thank you. You guys get on that boat. Most of you, apparently. Go over here. That's a weird-ass route. It's like an M&M. And we're going to go over to Hippo. Yeah, he's scared. He doesn't want to engage. Are you the war leader? Yes. We don't even have to beat them both. We just have to beat one. I want to keep the... sorry, keep the Brits inside. Don't piss off the Brits. You'll regret it. I don't even know what the fuck that was. It's been a long day. That's all it was. I love this game. I'm rusty as hell at it. You know, go in. You guys can call that. They retreat. Where to? Well, lumber. Whenever you finish your siege, you can go in. Or they can try and run like a sissy. And die. At least they're outstanding, I guess. Yeah, it's all over. Just gotta wait. It's all over but the crying at this point. This should get us a good deal of points. I say should because I don't know, but it should get us some gold as well, which is kind of the more valuable thing here. Hopefully, mechanization can occur. New reform. We can risk a reform. I'm gonna go with the... Actually, no, let's wait. Once we take both of these, we should be in good standing. Anytime game. Thank you. That's the war over here. Can we? Yes, we can! Haha! We have a factory in production. That should bring us a ton more money as well. Precious metals. 9.5 in gold. Goody. Still, we got the better target from this. We're next to Britain. Siam, we could work our way up, I think. How many states are you? There's a border of 1. China wants an alliance. I don't know. You're not at war with anyone. How are you with Russia? Not bad. They can't actually go to war with you. I'm going to take that for now. You're probably wondering why. It's just easier for me. Okay, where we go? That's not the one. States map. Go here somewhere. Really? Yeah. What do this? There's a states map mode somewhere in this list. That's not either. Which that has to be it, because yeah, it sees that, so that's got to be statement mode, got you. Right, because that's meant to be under this. The Zomalaya. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so 1, 2. That's British. So we're still 1, Bangkok. 2 at Chiang Mai. 2 is to Maynard. 3. That might be interesting, actually. Well, the thing is, with all this new land, we've got a lot more to work with. I do want to try and cut down the general to the Chinese soon. We might need to build up a new army. But are we getting the Clippers in now? We are not. Just wait a little. Nice choice. No, it's just quite a state. Okay, that's actually too bad. That would have been an entertaining one to do. What other miners are there I can deal with? You're allied to China. Am I allied to China? I am allied to China. Burma isn't worth it. Actually, yeah, we got a truce with. So Korea's the only real one left. And that's allied to China, which I'd rather not face until we have artillery, which we're not going to have for a while. Why is this one? Oh, right. Grab him. Go back to here. Form the garrison army, those two. Because that's going to save us time. If you also really need to pay attention to, there isn't really. There's not anything I can really do. Yeah, your satellite Cambodia, so you can't do much. I can try and take on Macan. Calais. I can move on to Oman. This just seems to be getting a bit outstretched right now. How much do we need? We need 20%. Can we get 20%? Let's go for naval officers. Should have our tariffs out as well. We might be seeing a rebellion soon. Forget might, we are going to be seeing a rebellion. Let's get an army built to begin. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Could be some. The factory's up and running. Nice. That should help give us a bit more money to work with. At least I hope it does. Can't actually build anything, but yeah, Kanto is a factory that has not many craftsmen, but it's just a start. I wish I could say I want to take on China, but you have 153 in military, and you are pro-military. It's slightly inflated. Most of us based on these stories. No, most of us are based on soldiers. Okay. So we're getting closer. Russia still hasn't spared this. That's taking me on. The reason I keep checking that is because when Russia spheres it, they get like this section. Like Outer Manchuria becomes theirs, it gets renamed. The winds of westernization. Once the winds of western civilization blow to the east, every blade of grass and every tree in the east follows what the western wind brings. Recall the moments, the strange things that have transpired lately. Off our coastlines, strange ships have begun appearing. Strange ships with masts as tall as the seem to touch the face of God. At first a curiosity, soon, ever so often, increasing the intensity as gale grows to storm. And tomorrow, strange are their ships, stranger still their customs. But there can be no doubt that we must adopt a policy with regards to foreigners from Europe. So we can embrace isolationism, which slows down our research, or we can embrace the Western winds. Embrace the Western winds. It's better for you. You want to be active in this. You don't want to be isolationist. Isolationism does help you out, though. It does actually give you some benefit because of population consciousness and militancy. But there's no real reason not to. I'd rather be. I'd rather have high consciousness and low militancy. I can deal with high militancy because of the military. Otherwise, really, there's not really a lot you can do. What if we are anyway? Is it campaign season? No, it's not campaign season. Are we allied with you? We are allied with you. Let's wait for another conquest. Celebration was built up. We're in Hemisphere. Probably the American Hemisphere. Western Hemisphere, yeah, not that. We're on the edge. Right there. People are paying attention to us. I've got to find another bit I can take from someone. I'm amused that the British aren't taking offence that I've taken their goal. I mean, taking some goal. It's like news. It's just an innocent pile of gold. It's not my fault I happened to find it. That's when I've seen the stories now. There was a kid from a secondary who he got an award because he handed in a £10 note. Well, if that's all it takes to get an award. Sorry. It's a cheap bit of paper. Life Up Parole, Prestige. It was a cheap bit of paper, cheap certificate of some sort, but it wasn't even worth the thing. And every single school I went to insisted that you want to work for these merit points. The merit points are absolutely shite. Not worth their weight in salt. Because and I will admit, like I was that guy. I had no merit points. I kept getting told, oh, if you work hard, then you're going to get a reward for it. I worked my fucking ass off. And every time I was told I was being too slow, I wasn't doing it right. And like, I had stories in school where, like, they kept telling us, speed up, Greg, speed up. And yeah, my name's Greg. I've said it before, my name's Greg. Come on, Greg, be quicker, you gotta be quicker. And they would keep me in. Me with lunch because I wasn't being fast enough. Which, for a kid, you don't understand what's going on anyway. So I eventually got tired of it. Well, I didn't get tired of it. I guess the real thing I should say is they got to a point where I just decided to push. And it wouldn't matter how long it took. It didn't matter what it was. I would just go through all good blazing. Just one go. Get it all done. Doesn't matter how it's unreadable, doesn't matter what. Get it done. And the first time I did it, first time I did it, I got on merit point. We're reinforcing bad behaviour. Even I admit my handwriting is illegible. And you reinforced it. Now, I'm not saying that it's responsible for being bad handwriting now. Don't get me wrong. Not that bad. But I will admit, like, I wish I could say that my old school was a good place. They don't care. Sad thing about most schools, they just don't care. They just want you in so they can get you out and look good. Like, I know my old school, my old secondary, they claim to have anti-bullying policy. Yeah, go for the kid who is complaining, and just basically ignore him. Like, teachers tried their best, and they couldn't deal with my problems because they couldn't know about. Meanwhile, Westernization. Our country is under influential assault by modernity in the Western world. In the fields of modern technology, industry, and military theory, the old traditions and institutions no longer serve us as they used to. If we return, Western influences spread like wildfire through our nation, our population, and our souls. If we are to remain what we always have been, and not become something else entirely, now it is time to assume control of our own destiny. It has become apparent to the leading members of our intellectual elite that the only way to turn the tide of the Western Leviathan is to swim with it. For as Sun Tzu said, the reed that bends before the wind also offers a form of resistance. And the West. So we lose the things that give us more militancy, gain prestige, and I think that bumps us almost straight away to a great power status. Yeah, we're 8th in the world, then knock off the Ottomans. Great stuff. But we also get access to naval bases, which you do want, especially in certain locations. We also do want the railroads, because the railroads are awesome. Is it control? Shit, keep pressing the wrong button. And we also get access to forts. So, yes, you do want these in your nation. Why? Don't ask. Just get them. There is no reason not to get a naval base in your fort and railroads. I can think of reasons not to get forts, depending on where you are. But there's no reason not to get railroads. buy all the material. After all this, we actually have money. It's available. We're taking no loans, but we can... No. This... No. Over here. Registration is closed right now. Just the most annoying thing, you guys gotta check it out, make sure it's search. Oh, research, crap. Go for idealism. But behind the times we need to catch up. Let's also get us some artillery. So how many armies do we have to outfit? 5. So I think 5 cents. Wait, there we go. Explosive factory, small arms, paper mill. Let's start with something we need. Japanese North Borneo. Okay, so when you westernize, anything that's in your land when you westernize becomes a core, as you can see. Where is it? There we go. It's not colonial state, but it's Borneo. So it's not going by core, it becomes not colonial land. States. So we can actually build as we would normally here, which is kind of cool. Problem is this land's actually shite. There's wood, there's food. What else do you want? So we'll be careful not to take up loans. Bump down administration. It's just the easiest one to knock down. But we're getting there. We're actually at a point where we can actually start up campaigns. Oh, we got a second of Borneo. The one thing I will say is that this is going to be awkward. Because we're about to leave the USA sphere. Good about it. We're going to push it. The Swedes became a great power. And they're about to fall from grace. I feel so sorry for them. Furniture factory. Not bad, not bad. You could actually, if you did it right, you could actually take Korea before this. And Korea is actually worth it. Because the resources there actually are plenty. Well, I guess now I can plan for my campaigns. Doodaloo. Speaking of planning for campaigns. First one I want is what I call choosing campaign. What this bluntly is I want this one. And that is absolutely treacherous. Gently. There. That's neat. Let's make that 3. Because normally it's meant to be used for like multiplayer games when you're planning things out. For like wars and such, but oops. Oh god. Oh good, okay. Okay, so I need to... This is the... Hey. Which I need to unpop them to do this, because I never can remember these. It's something like around here. I think it's like this lot. Barely see what the border is there. The border goes this way. So those two sections have the most population. I believe, anyway. Yep, Southern Zealand, which the capital is in Northern Zealand. Yeah. So we can take those two merrily, get to 2 naval bases, get us a good deal of population, and we can move on from there. Speaking of logic, so. To be fair, probably should do it the other way around. We can China first, then go for Korea. But yeah, Ashland, nice. You do want good plurality. It really does. Oh, plurality does actually really help you with research. I think it roughly doubles. We have plurality of 7%. It roughly doubles. Very roughly, anyway. Infrastructure map mode. Plenty of work to do here. The Empire of the Sun with great power. Banzai. That took us long enough. But now we can start our own actual sphere of influence. So we're going to start with Dynam. Dynam will work for us in the long run. Just how long is up to interpretation. We're neighbouring Siam, so they're worth getting as well. And I can't think of anyone else I really want to get right now. Like, Korea is going to be a conquest. And actually Spain right now. Spain's a great power, that's a miracle in itself. Like, Spain normally jumps right now. Witchcraft is this? It's a joke. Naval base, naval base, naval base. Naval base, naval base. So they'll all build up, there's no RT. And we need to get the RT ready because we are going to get ready for the Korean campaign. Or the chosen campaign, whichever time that day. This is 22. Okay, so we've got time. We've got plenty of time. We took this out relatively quick. Real issues. What I'm going to need when I get in there. We've got way too much RT there. It's not just RT, it's a 5-stack. Alright, we've got to get Merson down. That's going to be fun. So when those guys form up, we should be solid. Where have we got Jemmy's not here? Well, there, canned food makes the most sense. Canned food or furniture. And a lumber mill as well. Actually, yeah, because then we go from that to... yeah, so lumber's worth quite a bit right now. I believe it is. That actually makes sense. You guys have fought the arms that down here. Still not fixing up, are you? Oops. There's one level by dealer. Oh! Yes, we're ahead of time, sweet! Oh, you have no idea how happy I am with that. Okay, let's go for Army Professional. Let's get our cash this week. And we can influence Dynam and Siam. believe that's going the British to hell and back, but yeah. Siam is actually one that I thought. God, I'm going for it. I'm attempt to piss off Japan. China, sorry. Oh! The Brits are going to be my best friend. Can I actually ally the Brits? No. Who's your major power alliance? The Germans. Oh, the Germans exist now. Yay. Two sisters is not a major. Russia. No. Who's your major? Netherlands isn't major. So why won't you ally me? Too many alliances. That's enough for like. Switzerland. Nope. Sweden. Just fallen. Spain. Maybe. Minus 1,000. Negative relations. Well, we're getting good relations now. North Germans, you're allied with Brits. Where are the French? There's Greece. There's France. Well, not because negative relations. So many negative relations. Can't we all be friends? So many great powers. Who's your great power ally? The French. So the Russians and the USA on their own. Sound right, man. So we're getting these two. That's going to give us a good route to find our way to China. If it works out, I hope it works out. Is it going to go wrong? Could it go badly wrong? Dragoons! Where's that boat? Still not fixed up. You never will be, will you? You actually ain't never makes sense. Dynam. Oh, oops. I think we got banned in Siam. Yeah. Brits no likey. I actually invested in the country, jeez. There's egalitarian. Or egalism. But I don't know. It's like, oh god, what is it? Think of something witty. Ah! So what do you have in the icon? The old Bellagio Not food. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can get you. It's gonna come push you guys. Glass factory. Style basic. Sometimes I wonder, oh my god, that's a lot of guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, that's a lot. Dynam is now in the sphere. Good. Dynam's the one I actually wanted. So now whatever I do, you'll follow. So how to pull this off? So there's always the question, how to pull it off. Alright, go to here. I'll have naval base set up there soon. We're getting the railroad set up. I'm fascism. Okay, so I think the next thing to get really is the muzzle-loading rifles to help our attack. It hurts the supply consumption, but then why wouldn't it? What do we actually need? That's the thing. So right now, we need that. Like, we need it. So, you move here, and then we should be able to get this up sorted out so you can get big stuff. Now you're on your army. And we're on team. So I really need to work against nationalism and imperialism. So there's been no crises. There's been no wars between the majors. So I think they're taking it easy on me. I'm 8th in the world. The Ottomans aren't rising in ranking anytime soon. We're getting the navy built up now. Major discovery of academic training, morale, and hussars. Don't get me wrong, Cav are useful, but they're limited use. They fire on the flanks, and they have two range, which is... It sounds like a lot, it isn't. It's basically they get an extra square range left and right. If you don't know what that means, when they get in a fight, you get like whole bars. They get one extra square ahead. Everything can engage the thing in front of them. Cav can engage the things left and right of that. That's it. There's nothing really special about it anyway. Friendly. We're definitely beating the Brits. I will admit to grabbing these because I want £1. That's literally all I want for. So if I get these guys now alliance, I can throw them at the Chinese. Operation Meat Shield is always viable. Do I want to fly out with this? I'd want to get them out of the USA sphere. That's pretty much all I want to do, because I don't want to go to war with the USA, not right now. So they have a few years longer training than we do. I actually have to pull this apart. Yeah, I actually have to run slightly. So, I made some victory. Next time on the 22, as the Japanese, we're going to get menaced with a plan for the operations. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I know I got to go against the USA to get Korea. So I might go for China first. That means breaking the alliance. I don't know. I'll find a way. There's got to be something to do. Anyway, I've been not over crusading. I've been you, Jim, again next time more in a wonderful world in Japan, here in Victoria 2. Thank you for watching, folks. See you next time.